I'm thinking maybe I should turn the light on. It's kind of dark. If I just turn the flash on. Hold on. Can I just turn the flash on? It's kind of bright though. Like, we don't need that much light. Okay, boom. That's like perfect. Okay. Oh, these are bracelets. I guess I'll do 4 piles to choose from. Pile number 1 is gonna. Oh, the topic is what do you need to know right now? It's gonna be like an advice type of like reading, like advice you need to know right now. So pile number 1 is gonna be this pink bracelet. Pile number 2 is gonna be this purple bracelet, kind of this. Pile number 3 is gonna be this evil eye bracelet. That's so cute. And pile number 4 is gonna be this tiger's eye bracelet. Alright, let's start with pile number 1. Pile number 1 is reading if you chose the pink bracelet. Okay, pile number 1. What does pile number 1 need to know right now, like advice wise? What advice does pile number 1 need to know right now? Page of Wands. Page of Wands talks about like following the spark, following like the instinct. So like whenever you feel called to do something or like take action in any kind of way, whether it be like you saying something or like physically doing something, that Page of Wands is telling you to take that inspiration and act on it in that very moment, like without hesitation. Your advice is to like stop hesitating and act in the moment, because you may like try to be very logical about things and it's telling you to stop doing that, because like you will not stop doing that, but you'll benefit from like taking more chances. Yeah, because then you have the King of Swords showing yourself, so it's more so like a balance. But your advice is to take more chances on things. Yeah, we have the World. Completing a cycle, yeah. You're stepping into a new chapter, and your new chapter is going to require you taking action. Like, you're really stepping into that willpower, yeah. Moving on, this is like moving on from like mental turmoil. So I feel like before the Six of Wands, before the Six of Swords is the Five of Swords, which talks about like conflict with others and like someone feeling like they got the upper hand. It's like a lose-lose type of situation, but the person thinks they're winning because like you know how somebody wants to be right so bad that they end up like kind of sabotaging something. It's kind of like that. Then we have the Empress. So you're being advised to like more so go with the flow and like not really be resistant to like the opportunities and the things that like come naturally to you at this time. And that also is what like the Six of Swords is. It's like going with the flow, moving away from like strife and like things that are like heavy or like challenging. It's like choosing a flow state. What advice do you have for pile number 1 at this time? Ooh, that's too much. What advice do you have for pile number 1 at this time? Work through your fears. I said that. Yo, what? I got my braces tight and I'm trying to like. I don't know how I feel about the color pattern, but this is not about that. We have worked through your fears. I literally said that because I'm telling you, it's too much hesitation. Like, you're thinking about things too much instead of like doing them and acting on them. You hear me? And so your advice is to like just go for it, you know? Like follow your passion, like follow wherever the spark is. I actually have a card that says that. It's in like the deck over there. And then we have look at the bigger picture. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sag. Sag is the philosopher. So it's like, short-term losses for long-term gains. Or short-term, like, pain for long-term gains. Yeah, it's like, even underneath the Empress is the Eight of Pentacles. So it's like, sometimes your advice is like, starting a little can get you very far at this like time. It's like putting in even just one step at a time is gonna get you to your end goal. Everything that you like, decision that you make right now should be a decision that's going to further lead you to your long-term goals. Like everything you do you should have in mind what you want long-term. You get me? So like example is how, let me not use that example. Say you want to own your own business. What you should be doing right now is learning how the industry that you want to get into, like the successful businesses in that industry, how they're running their businesses. Look at who your competition will be and work for that company, or look at the ins and outs of that company or that industry. You get me? So say you want a beauty brand. Working at a beauty brand and learning like the products, what sells, what doesn't sell, what like category of product like sells like the most, who it sells to, and like who you want to cater to. Like say you want a very inclusive type of makeup brand. You want to study a brand like what is it, Fenty. Fenty's very inclusive. You're not gonna want to study a brand like Anastasia, because you look at their color palette, it's not that very like, it's not that inclusive. So everything you're doing right now should lead you to your end goals, period. So that's why you gotta follow the spark. Like say you're like, man, like you want to be a content creator, you're like, man, like I want to be a content creator, that's my end goal. Okay, you need to post every day. You need to work through that fear. Like it's gonna be that barrier there because it's something new, it's uncomfortable. That's why you have to work through your fears. You have to like get out of your head. That's what the Six of Swords is about, getting out of your head and going to the next step. But like it's like some trauma there that's trying to like hold you back, I'm telling you, and you gotta push through it. So let's get some self-care messages. What self-care messages do you have for Carnival? Make a vision board, yes. Like putting like visuals down of your long. Oh my god, and the new year is coming up. Yes, for the new year, you should make a 2026. I have to make sure that's the year we was in. You make a 2026 vision board. Oh my god, yes. That's what like it goes so well with look at the bigger picture. And you have learned from your past. Yeah, past is holding you back. Yeah, past things are trying to like pull you back, like hold you back, but you gotta work through them. You definitely should make a vision board. Like that's really good advice. And you have to make a meal. Yeah, get into like, oh, that makes sense with the Empress. Empress talks about like your body. Yeah, honor how your body feels. Like if you're eating certain foods, just make it like think of like eat foods that like are actually good for your body. Cause like the more in which you like nourish your body with healthy things, the more energized you'll feel, and the more likely you are to be able to go after your like dreams and goals. Because if you feel good, you're gonna like put that energy into whatever you're creating. And if you feel like laggier or like sluggish, that energy is gonna show up in whatever you're creating and you're trying to build, and it's gonna hold you back. So like it all plays like a role. So you have to like take that into consideration. Okay, that was a good reading. Okay, good. That's what I have for you, Final Mom. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the reading if you feel called to. Personal reason description below. I gotta add them. So if you don't see them, just like, I don't know, email me. And I'll see you on another video. Now let's get into pile number 2. Those that chose the amethyst bracelet. This is your reading. It's purple like my braces. You can't even see that for real. Let's see. What advice do you have for the amethyst pal? I'm gonna put it right here. What advice do you have for? Ooh. I seen the Six of Cups. That made me think of the learn from your past card too. Pile number 2. What is pile number 2's advice? What do they need to know right now? Follow the structure, like, what do you call it? Societal norms can be like good for you right now. You know how when people say like play the game? That's what it's giving. Like your advice is to play the game, like play into the system. Yeah, look, 5 of Cups. Something may seem like a lost opportunity. Something like practical, like maybe like with the court system or like school system or like even work. Something could seem like at a loss, but it's not, because this is the 5 of Cups and it has 2 more cups. And then look, you have the Knight of Cups. Okay, look at this. I think if you're having a hard time with life right now, it may be because of like the way in which the system is structured. It's kind of like, in order for you to succeed, like how I was telling you, you have to play the game. And you may feel like, man, I just keep doing this and I'm just not happy. But it's like, you see these 2 cups, it's because you're not going about it. Like the way, your perspective. You see how you can focus on like the things that you'll like never have, that you've lost. Or you can focus on like what there is to come, like what you can like build with. Because it's given like, however the systems are set up, they're not set up in a way for you personally. Like whatever your demographic is, like whatever, like it's something that you have. It's something about you that puts you at a natural deficit, whether it be your gender or your race or like like a disability or something. It's something that puts you at a disadvantage in society's like according to society's standards. And the way in which for you to get around that, like say you're a person that like just doesn't do well with structure and like jobs and stuff, the way in which to get around that and make the system work for you is to romanticize it. You have to, like, and I say that because we even have justice in reverse. It's like, you are completely right in feeling like this. Like, it is, you are at a deficit. It is working against you. The system is working against you. But it's like, you can focus on that, or you can focus on this, and you can romanticize it. Like, okay, like, yes, the system's fucked up, but like, how can I get what I want, and how can I get fulfillment out of this? Because the 2 of Cups talks about mutual benefit, a mutually beneficial like emotional exchange. So it's not like saying it's at a complete loss. It's something that you can do to be satisfied in the system. And then we have the 6 of Swords at the bottom of the deck. You just gotta like get out of your head. You gotta move away from like combativeness. That's what I do. Okay, pound number 2. What else do you have for pound number 2? What do they need to know? Yeah, look, that's what I'm saying. Nothing will come of the situation. So it may be something that like maybe a loss that just happened. Nothing's gonna come out. Like if you're waiting for things to change, they're not gonna change. And if you're like concerned that something is gonna get bigger, it won't. But have faith in your dreams. That's what I'm saying. Like, you may feel like something is lost. Like, say, let me give you an example. This doesn't have to apply to you. Say, like, you were going to school, everything was going good, and then, like, something happened, you had to, like, leave. And then it's like, damn, like, what now? Or say you were at a job, and, like, shit didn't work out, and then now you have to, like, find another job. It's like, oh, look, communication's key. It's like, all is not, have faith in your dreams and what it is that you want to do. So like, say like you were working towards something long term. It's given like, okay, example. I'm trying to like think of like a practical example where I can apply this energy, because it's saying like, say you were working towards something that you really wanted, but then like it didn't go as planned. It's like, or like something is in your way and working against you. It's like, don't let that deteriorate you from like having faith in your dreams and having the life that you desire. You get what I'm saying? It's like, ooh, example. Say, and this is an extreme example. Like most people this won't apply to. But like, say you can't read, but then you want to be a singer. It's like, don't let you not, like, you never being able to read stop you from being a singer. Like, bad, this is like a bad person, like, but R. Kelly don't know, he illiterate, he don't know how to read or write, and he like made like hits on top of hits. Like, he's going down in history. Like, people forever gonna listen to his music even though he weird as fuck. I digress. But yeah, like, no matter what deficit you are at and like what's working against you, have faith in your dreams, because it is possible for you to make this work. But you do need to communicate. Communication is key in getting what it is that you want out of the system. Like, you have to advocate for yourself. Your advice is to speak up. Like, advocate for yourself, you know? Because it's not going to be easy. Like, it's, people are going to work against you. The system is just not built to go in your favor. But that doesn't mean you have to just accept it. Fight back. Don't be too crazy about it though, cause they'll fuck around and get you. Let's see what the self-care cards have to say. What's your advice for pile number 2? Yeah, we're kind of going long. What's your advice for pile number 2? Flow like water, yes. What is that? Float, something like flow like honey, sting like a bee. Flow like water. Yeah, just go with the flow right now. I feel like opportunities and things will like be revealed to you, will come to you. Right now is not the time to like really be in that go 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 type of energy. Yeah, deep breathing. Take time out to just exist in your body and to just breathe. That's your advice. Like, breathe. Like, it's okay. You'll be alright. Breathe. You should try breathing techniques. That could really help you. And even like going to the water and grounding yourself. And try reading. I have mentioned like being illiterate. Yeah, you might need to like, there may be something that you want to do that requires like schooling and like formal education. I would say study. Study for it. Before. It's not, all is not lost. You may have lost the battle, but you can win the war. Why does it look like this is more prominent than normal? I don't know. Every time I go to the dentist, I'll be suspicious that they did something to my mouth. Okay, let me stop. I be forgetting that like people probably gonna watch this. Okay, anyways, that's what I have for you, pound number 2. I really be forgetting that like this is not just me watching this. Anyways, that's what I have for you, pound number 2. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the reading if you feel called to. Personal reasons description below. I'll see you on the next video. Bye bye. Now, pound number 3. Let's get into it. This is your reading if you chose the Evil Eye bracelet. Oh, thank you for the like. Let's see what your advice is. Oh, back to pound number 2 real quick though. Don't be in a woe is me type of energy, because I see that like in your energy. That's what that 5 of Cups can be sometimes. Like, thinking the world is out to get you. And it kind of is, but like, you don't have to see it that way. There's other ways, there are other perspectives that are more beneficial to you. Alright, pile number 3. What's T? What does pile number 3 need to know? What's pile number 3's advice? Oh, pile number 3, you need to shift your perspective. It could be two things. You either need to shift your perspective or you need to like see things. Oh, that's the same thing. Or you need to like stay still, like come to a halt. Especially because we have the 7 of Pentacles here. And then we have the Wheel of Fortune. Oh, pile number 3. Yeah, you need to like temper something. This is about patience. They're telling you, your advice is to be patient. Do not make any new moves or decisions at this time. You need to like continue like investing in the things that you've already planted seeds in and stay rooted in that, because something is going to sprout from it. You need to like, it's something that you, oh, let me give you an example. How I just transferred university in the fall. And it's like, say that you're like, okay, I didn't like that, like I'm leaving, right? But it's like, it's given like, okay, just wait a little bit. Give it more time. Like you've invested a little bit of energy in this. See if it like, what do you call it? Like pans out, you know? Like give it time, more time, because something is shifting and it can be like, once it shifts, you could be like, wow, like it's actually turned out better than what I expected, you know? But your advice is patience, because divine timing is at play. There are things that haven't been revealed to you yet that like is gonna change how you view the situation. So like your advice is to do nothing. Don't do nothing. The universe is working its magic, and if you do something, you could fuck it up. I mean, you can't truly fuck it up, but you could fuck it up a little bit. Alright, pile number 3. What's your advice for pile number 3? Pile number 3 straight to the point. Pile number 3, get down, don't play. Please, that's like half the deck. What's your advice for pile 3? Meditate and contemplate. That's the same energy. This is literally Piscean energy. New moon in Pisces, which is like in February. Yeah, whatever the situation is, you need to like really sit down and think about it. Meditate on the situation and like really contemplate. You know how when you just sit there and you like contemplate life, whatever the situation is, you need to sit there and be like, like you need to dissect it and look at it from all different angles, because it's something that you're not seeing. Yeah, and then we have communication is key at the bottom. But I don't want to take that card, like, but this is like energy that's applicable. Communication is key. That's just all it's giving me. That you need to like see things from a different perspective. But you know what this is? It's both of these are like mutable signs, but like they both involve 2 energies. You know how Gemini's the twins and then Pisces is 2 fishes. So there may be 2 different parties involved in this, and it's asking you to see both sides and then communicate it. You know, like the best people that like work on cases are people that can like see both sides of the argument and argue both points. They'll be the best debaters. That's what it's given. Like you need to see the situation from every angle before you make a solid decision, an executive decision. Because it's something you're not seeing. It's something that I feel like it's something that maybe someone is saying to you, but you're not completely hearing them. You get me? It could be a person, but it also could be like an institution. Like it can be a place too. This situation is like why? Like this is like, I feel like maybe a lot of people gonna watch this one for like different things. So that's why it's not as specific. But yeah, that's what I have felt. Let's see. What's the self-care messages for pile number 3? Some ominous stuff. Please, let's get. Why do your power want to keep giving me all these different cards? Movement. Why does Loki give the same energy as this? Maybe I'm Loki giving like getting yoga, cause this is a yoga pose, and look at like surrender. When you do yoga, you like surrender. So like maybe you should. This card is telling you to like get in tune with your body. Like movement that connects you to the self is gonna be very helpful for you at this time. Because you know how like there's emotions stored in certain parts of the body, and in order to release them, especially if you get like say you get angsty about the situation, it's telling you like movement and getting into your body is gonna be very helpful. And positive affirmations, just constantly reassuring yourself. A lot of like verbal things. And it says, I love myself. Brave, beautiful, worthy, grateful, healthy, happy. I think your biggest advice is honor your mental health. I don't know why I feel called to say that, but yeah. And communicate if you need like reassurance or like even help with like understanding something, because there may be someone that like yeah can understand the situation, that has the expertise that you don't have, or has experience in the situation that you don't have, and getting like an outside perspective on it can really help you make a decision in this. Because it might be like somebody might tell you like, hey, like, you know, everyone feels like that in the beginning, but it just takes time to get used to, because it's just something you're not used to yet, you know. It's like somehow some perspective shift from like the outside is gonna like really benefit you. Okay, time number 3. That's what I have for you. That was a good reading. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the video if you feel called to. Personal reason in the description below. And I'll see you on another video. Bye. My back is starting to hurt. I got this heating pad though, so I'm gonna move it back here. Okay, pile number 4. Last but not least, let's see your power if you chose the tiger's eye. Rawr. Do tigers make that noise? Or is it just lions? Let's see. What does pile number 4 need to know? I'm not scared of lions and tigers and bears, but I'm scared of something else. Yeah, I never know. Remember the last lyrics. So I just always say something else. 6 of Swords, dang. 6 of Swords came out in almost every reading. Page of Pentacles, King of Swords. Are y'all serious, people? Y'all get down, I don't play. This is kind of giving similar energy to another reading, because we have this 2 of Swords here, and what always stands out is like the water in the back and the moon at the top. It's like your intuition is whispering to you about something. It's like you're like between a rock and a hard place, and you're at a crossroad. You're trying to make a decision about something, but you may be going about it too logically. Like you need to like have your logic, but also bring that little inkling in with you. Like you need to tie both in. And it could be like something about, you have the Page of Pentacles, which talks about like school, business, career. You're planting the seeds. Even like learning a new skill or hobby. Or I'm hearing like apprenticeship, which is so weird. It's something that like your logical mind is like blocking you from understanding. That can help you. It's like, damn, King of Swords is like pure logic. I mean, that man, it ain't water nowhere in sight. In this man car, like you see the water all the way back there. Every other car, there's like water nearby. Like you see the wind blowing, the trees is blowing and shit. King of Swords get down, he don't play. Oh, but then you have 7 of Swords in the background. That's what I'm saying. Like no shade, no tea, but your mind might be playing tricks on you. It's like, no, too much logic, not enough. You know, wait, this is what this is giving. It's giving low-key analysis paralysis on the low. Because it's giving, you know, those people where it's like, they like put so much emphasis on being logical that they don't honor their emotions. But like, not every decision comes from logic. Like, you cannot make every decision from logic. Some decisions need emotions. That's why we have them, because they give us information. You feel the emotions and then you use your brain to know how to rightly um, integrate those emotions. So it's something that waiting what you need to integrate your emotions, and it's gonna help you like either get some money, help you further your career, help you gain a skill or a hobby, something like that. Let's get some more cards though, because these cards is kind of vague. What's your, oh, I see a lot of cards. We have luck is on your side, show the world the real you, confidence is your key to success. That's what I'm saying. It's like you know, a lot of times people hide behind logic because they don't trust how they feel. They don't trust their emotions. It's like you are not trusting your intuition and your emotions enough. Because if you were to really trust your intuition and your emotions, you would be able to get further, like physically. Like, you will be able to make more money. You will be able to do like something, because it's something that you're like not being honest with yourself about. It could be like, oh, you know, I don't really want to do this, but I have to do this because it's the right way. And it's like, okay, it may logically and on paper it may look good, but you know deep down inside, like, it don't feel good. Like, that's not you. You doing that shit for like a check, or you doing that shit because it looked good on paper, because somebody else is telling you that. But that's not how you truly feel. You don't truly want to do that. Like, that's not you. Like, that's why I said show the world the real you, because you're not, what you're doing right now, you're not being authentic to yourself. And like, you're at a crossroad because you're at a point in like time where you have to decide between your head and your heart, and you have to decide between society and self, and what like makes you happy, what you value. That's what the page of Pentacles talk about. You are investing into what you value. Don't invest your time and energy into something that's logical or looks good logistically, because you're not being true to self. You're like your individuality. Your advice is to honor your individuality. Don't do things for a check. Don't do things because it looks good. Your confidence is your key to success, because you're hiding behind logic because you don't feel confident enough to honor how you feel and what you actually want to do. That's what that is saying. But you have to know that luck is on your side. Like, it's okay. Like, if you take that leap of faith, you're going to get to where you need to go. Like, because it's meant for you. Bring love into the situation. Yes, like, this is like the Aquarius is the water bearer. It holds the emotions and it knows when to apply it. It's literally logic and water put together. You might have Aquarius moon, but yeah, like, you gotta like feel your emotions and then make a decision based off that. Say you at a job and like you really don't want to be at that job, but like logically, it's like logistically, like it pays your bills and shit. But it's like, so you feel like, you can feel like resistance, but then you have to honor that feeling of resistance and make a decision from there. It's not telling you like, okay, like, you feel resistance and like leave your job like today and then just figure it out. No, it's saying like, honor, acknowledge your resistance that you feel to this thing, and then pivot, but make it from a logical standpoint. You get what I'm saying? That's the way you balance that logic and the emotions. Man, I should get paid for this stuff. All right, let's see. Pound number 4. I don't know. Once I get to pound number 4, I think I'll be cooking a little bit, but my shoulder hurt real bad, so we're gonna have to wrap this up. Pound number 4. Let's see. What does pound number 4 need to know? Sync with the moon. That's what I'm saying. But this is, you could actually connect to the moon cycles. It can help you manifest and things like that. But that's not what I'm getting. Remember I was telling you the moon is significant in that Two of Swords card? This is telling you, like, you need to listen to how you feel. Like, even when your emotions are constantly changing, because this moon cycle is because the moon always changes. And, like, we are connected to the tides and things, and the tides are connected to the moon cycles. It's a whole thing. But, like, you need to honor how you feel at all times. Even when your emotions are constantly changing, that is information. And they're changing for a reason. And you need to acknowledge it and honor it. And dance. Have a little fun. Like, why are you stuck up? Why are you acting like this? Have fun. Like, no, I can't have fun. I gotta be locked in. I gotta be locked in. I can't have fun. I don't have time for fun. I gotta work. Like, please. Just chill a little bit. You gotta live too. You can't take the money with you. You can't take the money with you. Sorry. That's what I have for you by number 4. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share the reading if you feel called to. Personal reason description below. I'll see you on another video. Bye, y'all. My fucking shoulder hurts. Goodbye.